So, what's up everybody? It is Isaac from Isaac and Josh Outdoors. I know it's kind of loud in here, but what I wanted to talk about was, what I wanted to say was that I wanted to talk about my first buck kill of last season. I already talked about my first doe kill of last season, so I'm gonna talk about my first buck kill of last season. So let's get right into it. So I killed my buck using the 350 Legend, as always, because it's a really good gun. But it's not the best gun, but it's a good gun. It's a good gun. My first buck kill, and I know I'm really up close to the camera. I apologize for that. So the first buck of last season, I was in my uncle's tree hut, as always, and I think it was Sunday. It was a Sunday. It was Sunday, and I was in my uncle's tree hut, and I had my reader out. I saw a 5-pointer just out eating the wheat in the field, and it ran off on me. So I waited, and it was about like 4 hours later. About 4 hours later, I'm just sitting there. Again, it's about time for the sun to set. This time, I see this 8-pointer come out of the woods. It's just standing there, and it's just standing there. So I get the perfect aim on it. I shoot it right in the shoulder, and then I paralyze it. And then it takes off. It flips over like the fence where the wheat is. It flipped over the fence and the wheat where the wheat was. So me and my grandpa, we waited in the tree hut for about 30 minutes. We waited for 30 minutes in the tree hut, waited for the body, for the buck to, die. So, we went out of the tree hut to find no body, found a bunch of blood, but we found a bunch of hair and some blood, and we didn't find any body in the fence, weirdly enough. So we just stand there, we're trying to look for the body. And out of nowhere, the buck I shot, we're gonna call him Monopoly because that's the name I got for him. I'm getting his head. I'm getting a European mount, so I don't have him right now. But take for what those bucks are. Take for what those bucks up there are. Those are good bucks. Anyway, take for what that buck was, for example. Anyway. I shot the 8-pointer. Like I said, I paralyzed it. Out of nowhere, it spawns. It literally just teleports right in front of me. Beneath my, right above my shoulder. It just spawns. It's like a freaking Minecraft mob just spawned on me. And it just spawns, and then it falls down onto the ground, and then it tries to run back into the woods, but it's all paralyzed, so it flips. It flips, and then the buck falls into a tree branch, blocking it from going further into the woods. And then I shot it in the neck. That way it didn't have to suffer anymore. But yeah, that was my first buck of the season. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you want more deer hunting story times. I got a bunch of them for you. Without further ado, I'll see you next video.